Hey guys, this is the Masked Man 666, and this is part 10 or 11, I'm guessing? I'm not actually sure. I have to go out on a limb and say 11. Of Let's Play Cave Story. Now, in the last episode, we fought Balrog. And beat Balrog. And he moved this boulder with a necklace on it. And we got the missile expansion. So, we're stuck in the labyrinth still. Just because we moved the boulder does not mean that we're out of it. We're still in the labyrinth. And we have one of these areas. This is one of the... There's a few areas like this in the game where Curly Brace comes and helps you out. Now, she has the machine gun if you do not trade her the Polar Star for the machine gun. And she has the Polar Star if you did trade her for the machine gun. So, yay for continuity. Or, I don't know. So, these eggs here, they're useful to break because they give you, like, health and weapon energy and stuff. Which is always useful, because when we were given the new missile power-up, the missiles were set to level 0. Or, I guess level 1, actually. It's the lowest level. Also, the Bubbler and King's Blade took a hit. Well, so these guys are annoying, because they jump around, and they take pot shots at you. The flying ones, we saw them before. They're not as difficult to deal with. These guys are new, though. They're like giant flying fans with eyes. You don't have to specifically hit their eyes with weak points. Yeah, I know. Shocker. Big eye you don't have to necessarily hit. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, I was hoping to grab that before my invincibility wore off. That didn't happen. Ah! Pick right weapon, left weapon, center weapon, I guess, weapon. Okay, so missiles, fire! Yeah, it's just faster, more powerful missiles. Get die! You guys anger me. Yeah, as I said, it's always a good idea to break these eggs. It's not like it's too terribly difficult to break. And they give you nice stuff. And they chuck into a pit, because they just feel like it. Thank you, game. So, these, I don't think we've encountered these yet. They're air or current flows. Apparently, Curly doesn't care. I thought she had to abide by the same laws of physics as we did. Apparently not. That's just to get back up, because there's no other way otherwise. It will be necessary a little bit later. Of course, now is not later. Now is it? Ugh. You annoyed water. Water's another annoyance in this game. Don't worry, water issue can be fixed in the future. And I will fix that. New enemies! These guys spawn these little amorphic amoeba something. Whatever, they're strange. They look like the teen viruses from Mega Man Battle Network 3. Am I the only one that sees that? Oh no, they look like the team or whatever viruses attack. You know, the ones that give you the chip that I've never really used because I have no clue what it does actually. When you got Plant Man version 4, you don't need anything else. That thing is overpowered. Freaking like 120 damage, locks an enemy, and then does like another 120 damage. So yeah, so it's the Labyrinth, and this would be so much more annoying if I didn't have the machine gun, like the entire game would be. Because without the machine gun, I couldn't do this! And without the machine gun, I'd have to go back if I landed in the water and make this entire jumping section. Yeah, and you touch the water, you can't get up. Oh, look at that! I fell! Oh, I have to do it again? No, I don't, because I have the machine gun. Ah! Whoa! So Curly Brace is actually quite a nice helper. She does quite a good amount of damage. She has the Polar Star. You know, do stuff like that. So there's a button, and I press it, and Curly Brace falls, because apparently she can't... Apparently, these count as the gates like the chains in the Labyrinth shop and the grass things in grasslands where enemies can't pass it, and apparently Curly Brace is considered an enemy. Okay, so so this is the teleporter that I spoke of earlier. Now you can take it back, right? And I am going to use it in save because I can, because I have the machine gun. See, machine gun makes life so much easier. Now the machine gun will cease making life so much easier in the future, but it still is a powerful weapon. Basically, for the Labyrinth, the machine gun is really amazing. But for the rest of the game, there is a more amazing weapon you could get that you can't get if you so choose to get the machine gun. And you will, of course, be seeing this because I'm getting in the actual playthrough. Die! These guys are annoying. Get off of me! Okay, there we go. If you hit the, if you kill the main thing in the middle, all the other things come and slaughter you. Otherwise they orbit, and they don't really pose any of a problem, because they don't send any projectiles at you at all. So yeah. Oh no! Annoying enemies take too much damage, and are kind of hard and small hit. Oh. Jumping out of water is a nuisance. Now, once we get an item that lets us breathe underwater, we can actually... It's like getting the gravity suit. Oh. I don't want to end the part. I have now caught up. Oh, where are you going, Curly? I've now caught up with where I am in my other playthrough. So, you know, I'm gonna have to beat this thing coming up with the, something else of the things, of the importance. So, yeah. Though I hate to end these machine gun parts short, I kind of have to. Anyway, this has been the Masked Man 666. And in the next part, we are fighting my least favorite, except for the final boss of the game. I'm not looking forward to this. Expect lots of failure. But I'll see you then. Bye for now.